Hello and welcome to workout of the week 101, a 4-day modified Westside Barbell intermediate workout. So what's the training goal? As with all Westside Barbell workouts, it's to build strength, especially in the main lifts. Training variables, training intensity for our maximum effort 92.5% to 100% of the 1RM, for the repeated effort 65 to 85% of the 1RM, and for the dynamic effort 50 to 60% of the 1RM. So repetition ranges, maximum effort 1 to 3, repetition effort 5 to 12, and dynamic effort 2 to 3. The exertion, moderate to maximum. The effort is a repeated, a dynamic, and a maximum effort. And if we look at the exercises, we looked at that at length in the intro series. So strong exercise classification, as I say, strong exercise classification based on the main lifts, but then we have variations, primary accessories, secondary accessories, tertiary accessories, and the GPP. We move from the main exercise or variation of it, and then we go through the primary accessory to the secondary accessory to the tertiary accessory and the GPP if it applies. More training variables. It's a 4-day a week, so training frequency 4 days a week. It's a station training including some complexes. And how does it look? Here we are, and we jump right into it. So here we are inside of our workout of the week 101, 4-day modified Westside Barbell workout. Once you download the PDF, you get an overview of the workout. Then you see the table of content if you'd like to. So here we have it. So the structure, we have workout 1, maximum effort lower, workout 2, maximum effort upper. Then we have 1 day of rest, and then we have workout 3, dynamic effort lower, and workout 4, dynamic effort upper. So how does it look? Workout number 1, maximum effort lower. So here we are. Box squat, RDL, and then we have a complex of single-legged leg press and good mornings, and then we have hanging leg raises. Yeah? So again, for our main exercise, the box squat, well, it's not the main exercise, it's a variation of the main exercise to be precise. We work up to a heavy maximum triple. Yeah, so we do 3 sets at 92.5%. So whatever you see in red over here are suggested warm-up sets. Yeah, so this is, in my opinion, the minimum you should do. Ideally, you do a few more warm-up sets, and obviously, the higher the level. So the higher the level, meaning the stronger you are, the more warm-up sets you need. Then we go to the RDL, which is 3 sets of 5 at 85% of the 1RM. And then we do our single-legged leg press and good mornings, 3 sets of 6 at 80% of the 1RM. And then the hanging leg raises, 3 sets of 12. If we go to workout number 2, the maximum effort upper, again, we have the variation of the main exercise. Here we have the floor press. Same thing, we work up to a heavy triple. So 3 repetitions at 92.5%, and the red is whatever you see in red over here. The numbers are the suggested warm-up sets. Then we have a complex of close grip bench press and the barbell bend over row. Why is it complex? It's antagonistic movements. So we have an upper body horizontal press complexed with an upper body horizontal pull. Yeah, so 3 sets of 5 at 85% for the close grip bench press, 3 sets of 6 at 80% for the bend over row. And then we do a complex of lateral raises and weighted crunches. This is not an antagonistic complex, it's targeting different regions of the body. So here we have 3 sets of 8 at 75% of the 1RM for the lateral raises, and the weighted crunches 3 sets of 12. So then we go to the dynamic effort lower body. First exercise, box squat band resisted. We talked about that, accommodating resistance for the dynamic effort. So box squat band resisted, 6 sets of 2 at 50% of the 1RM. Then we do speed deadlifts, also bend resisted, 6 sets of 3 at 55% of the 1RM. And then we do a complex of the glute ham raise and hanging leg raises, 3 sets of 12. And then we go to workout number 4, the dynamic effort upper body. Here we have bench press bend resisted, same thing, 6 sets of 2 at 50%. Then we have the dumbbell rows supported, complexed with the lateral raises, complexed with the triceps push down. And then we have 2 sets of 6 at 80% for the rows, 2 sets of 8 at 75%. My eyes are so bad. 2 sets of 8 at 75% for the lateral raises and the triceps push down. That concludes the workout. Once you download the PDF, you get a glossary explaining the terms. You can read a bit about myself if you like to. You can also read about what other people have to say about me, my former athletes, my former colleagues, my mentees, and my former colleagues. And last but certainly not least, you get a chance to subscribe for the membership. Inside the membership, you get the 4-week periodized program. So this was just the first week of the 4-week periodized program. Inside the membership, you get the 4-week periodized program. Okay, enough promotion of the membership. Let's go back and finish the presentation. So what are the next steps? Download the PDF, you join the membership, and you like and subscribe. Again, I don't need to promote the membership anymore. Inside the membership, again, you get the periodized programs. So we are at week 101. So make your math, you will be able to do 101 4-week workouts. So you'll be busy training for some time if you would go through all workouts. Anyway, like, subscribe. You can grab all previous workouts here. You can watch the previous workout. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week with the next modified Westside Barbell workout.